How do you feel about the penalties that came down? Do you think they're fair?
I do think they're fair. I think it, they could have obviously been a lot worse. So, we just put it behind us and move forward.
Is he appealing?
Yes, absolutely.
How long is the team expecting the appeal process to take?
We don't know. That they have to get, I think, all the parties together. They get the player. They used to do it back, before. Next time you go to New York, when the team would go to New York, they would have a face-to-face appeal. But nowadays, with the technology and the FaceTime and the stuff, they can pretty much set up an appeal process. But it still has to be scheduled out. It's probably going to be, a week to 10 days to 2 weeks before they can get everybody together. I imagine. But I don't have any real knowledge of it.
What was Herrera's reaction to this?
Who?
Herrera's.
You got to ask him. I didn't.
Talk to him?
No. As soon as they gave him this letter, he was like, okay.
With the fact that he can't appeal this, does that help you? Considering the fact that Greg's on the disabled list.
Yeah, absolutely it does. It gives us a little more time to get Greg going. He's feeling a little better, which is good news. But we're still, a ways away from him coming back. He hasn't even, picked up a baseball since this happened, and probably won't for a couple more days. So
if clubs start hitting your guys again, what is the approach you want to take?
Wow, I'm not going to even really discuss that, because there's a lot of ramifications that come from that, and a lot of this here, when you sit back, I've always tried to sit back and analyze this, and a lot of this is probably my fault, because these kids have never been through this. And it's our job, and it's my job, and our job is to teach them how to deal with these situations. But we've never been confronted with these situations. So it's actually been a good thing for us to learn how to deal with these situations and how to handle these situations as a team. Good things do come out of it, even though it was nasty and it was bad. This week I think that we all learned really good lessons how to do things better. I'm happy about that going forward.
Now, when you say this, like we've never been through this situation, is part of that situation being the defending AL champs?
I guess, Nate, I don't really know what it is. But we've never been, we've never had to go through series like this where they were that intense, where people were just coming for you. And everybody in this dugout and everybody in this city knows this team. They're not going to back down. These guys play with a lot of energy, and they play with a lot of passion and emotion. And part of being a professional is learning how to harness that emotion and use it to your benefit. But it's definitely, different than it's ever been before. That's for sure. But that's what makes it fun. I think that, having teams, really looking forward to playing you and playing you aggressively is fun, because that's our style of play too. So, we love playing in Kansas City. We love playing in front of our fans, and it makes for very exciting baseball.